say, man, just woke up. Real authentic reaction for y'all right now. About to go do my little runs and shit real quick. About to get something to eat. Then get this money from pay my little car note. Shit like that. I don't owe too much on this whip either. Real soon I'll be done paying for this baby. Then I have some free cash in my pocket, cause man, I mean, it ain't killing me or hurting me or anything like that. It just, after a while you just get tired of paying. Like, the same old payments and shit like that. You just get tired of it. You just be like, damn, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I think I've been paying on this car since like 2021. Some shit like that. It's 2025, so really when I get some time, I'm gonna just get them a nice little hunk of chunk just to get them out my face, cause in all reality, it ain't no sense to keep pay a whole another year if you ain't got to, But anyway, I came to tap in, man. So as y'all all know, me and Raj went to fight night in Atlantic City. You know what I'm saying? Me and my partner Raj Cash pulled up to fight night in Atlantic City. Ennis versus Ennis. Turned out to be a good fight. While it was a fight, Ennis did come out the corner in round 7. He did come out the corner in round 7. Outside of that, amazing event. Very fun. Oh man, this guy's cutting up on Corley. He's like, bro, relax, dude. At least wait till you get on the fucking 18 and start doing all this crazy cutting up shit. Cause it's like, we on a 2-lane road. But anyway, turned out to be a great event. Boardwalk Hall, you know what I mean? Massive event. Pretty much looked sold out. Everybody, your mother was there, Tyrese Maxey was there, Shakur Stevens was there. Shakur Stevens said I met, who else was there? Richard Hitchison, a bunch of fighters was there. Great event, you know what I'm saying? I thought Ennis fight attire was nice. His clothes, like the stuff that he was wearing, like his custom stuff or whatever. He got the pink grants with the green and gray gloves. I thought that was, pink grant gloves with the green and gray trunks or whatever to go with them. I thought that was pretty cool with like the rainbow splatter boots. You know what I mean? So all the colors kind of meshed in there. It was actually kind of funny because the fit that Ennis wore, it was actually crazy because the colors he wore, I wore to the fight actually myself. So that was actually kind of cool. It was crazy after the fight, right? Man, bro, listen to this shit, right? After the fight, and I'll talk more on the fight too. But after the fight, we got traffic up here. After the fight, we all leaving out and shit. Everybody headed to their cars, leaving out and shit. Sure enough, tell me why, black folk know what a crowd look like when niggas is fighting. Like, you know what I mean? So I instantly, yo, Ash, what that look like to you? He like, it like niggas fighting. I'm like, I always know what it look like when niggas is fighting. Like, you know what I mean? Because people who fighting, everybody tend to crowd around and just watch. Like, you know what I mean? Sheer amusement. So I'm like, but whole time, right? I recorded what I recorded. I put it on Instagram, Facebook, and shit like that. So I recorded what I recorded, and I posted it and shit. But the shit that I recorded, that shit was already late. Like, you know what I mean? That was late into what was already transpiring. Like, the shit that I caught was like pretty much like the ending of what was already like probably a 5-minute fight. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was just like crazy. Like, it was this one nigga with the purple hat. Oh man, purple hat. I might gotta do a whole separate whole separate video on Instagram about purple hat, because purple hat was bugging. I seen purple hat in the back somewhere. Oh, she got hazards on. I see Purple Hat in the back somewhere, like, you know what I mean, fighting with some whole different crowd of people. Then he pulls up, end up fighting some other random, and that's the guy that's on the video getting his hat knocked off. Big wow, like, you know what I'm saying, get his hat knocked off. So I'm just like, what the hell? Like, you know what I mean? And then they start jumping him because it looked like niggas Ben was tired of him, so they started whooping his ass. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hit me like, yo, your commentary funny as hell. X, Y, Z, da, 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 da. And it's like, bro, I wasn't even trying to be funny. All that was like, dead ass. Like, you know what I mean? It was all, bro. It was true. It was honest. Like, you know what I mean? Reaction. I gotta get around this nigga because he just sitting in the left lane just kicking it like this shit sweet as something. He's just kicking it like this shit sweet as something. Kicking it like this shit. That's why the left lane is the passer lane, boss. If you can't drive fast enough in this lane, you gotta get over it. So everybody else can get over it. But yeah, man, niggas started getting beat up and shit. You know what I mean? They started jumping them and shit. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Whole time, yo. And back to Atlantic City shit, right? The thing about AC, right? Like, we had got a parking pass and shit when we got the tickets, and it was cheaper. But anytime I think of something being cheaper, it always got to be, like, you know, something with it or something. So we get to where we had to be, Boardwalk Hall, obviously on the beach, Boardwalk Hall. Bro, tell me why our parking shit was 10 minutes up the road from the actual venue. I'm like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not walking 10 minutes nowhere in Atlantic City, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? The niggas not know what Atlantic City is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't scary or nothing, but it's like, nigga, I don't care if like, you know what I mean? If I'm not knowing where I'm at, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, Atlantic City, I don't know too much about Atlantic City. I don't do too much gambling. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know too much about Atlantic City. And what I do know, it ain't nothing nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been down there, you know, in recent history on some shit, and I shouldn't have been down there that time. And niggas lucky we even got out of there on some cool shit that time. So it was on some shit like, I don't really do too much, like, you know what I mean? And it was crazy because parking 10 minutes away from my car was 100% fact, bro, because sure enough, look what happened. Look what happened. Niggas start tweaking, niggas start fighting, all this country ass shit, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, but you never know. 10 minutes, a 10-minute walk from a Boardwalk Hall all the way to the parking lot. It's like, nigga, you don't know who would have been looking. Nigga, everybody's leaving the fight at the same time. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's leaving at the same time. You know what I'm saying? All that to say. But outside of all that country shit, though, it was a good time. It was fun. Something that I'm really looking to get into more often. More boxing matches, especially like in the DMV, you know, tri-state area. Like, that's easy. Keyshawn Davis actually has another fight in Norfolk soon. He got a fight in Norfolk against Edwin De Los Santos. So I don't know exactly when, but I think it's sometime in May, June, because he just fought in April, so it's probably June. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'm looking into. The Devin Haney fight. Jose Ramirez, Ryan Garcia and Rolly Ramirez and Teofimo Lopez. They all fighting in what's it called? May 2nd. They fighting in what's that shit called? Times Square, May 2nd. And they're supposed to be like free to the public or some shit like that. So that's also something else looking forward to doing. You feel me? I don't really do too much coming outside like that. Like, only do shit like that I feel worth it. Just like anybody else. Everybody only come outside when they feel like it's necessary to come outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they feel like it's something fun to do outside, niggas will come outside. But, you know what I mean? Whatever they feel like is fun to do. So I feel like boxing, that's my shit that I like to go do. I don't really care for concerts because I really don't care for rappers and singers and shit like that. That's not really like I've done it, but it's just like it's not really something like really like something I really care for. Like, you know what I mean? I really don't care about like box. I mean, I really don't care about like events, and I don't care about shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? So that's cool or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Get fly, pop out to a fight, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even the next fight, maybe my birthday in July. Maybe do like a try to go somewhere for a fight coming up and go there for our birthday and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know though, bro, cause like niggas, I ain't gonna say niggas super weird, and I could just do shit by myself. But like, bro, I be noticing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of motherfuckers is really like, I like, you know what I'm saying? I like, and it's like now, bro. Like, I don't even care no more. Like if I feel like you weird, I ain't even gonna like even act like I fuck with you no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, bro. It's like we too old, and I just get too tired of faking shit with niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like all that weird shit, like, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, I mean, you can keep it P with me, cause I really don't get no fuck, and it don't look like Chick-fil-A is open. You know I come to Chick-fil-A. I'll be coming to get that. Oh no, they open. I'll be coming to get that breakfast, nigga. I'm about to get the egg jar. But I've been cutting back though, cause I can't keep fucking with this shit. Hold on, man, cause this shit.